Hello, Pnawn good afternoon, welcome to the venture. It's a bit of a boogiful day, this was not planned. Now I feel like an idiot. Thank you for tuning in, Pnawn good afternoon. Croeso i'r Venter, welcome to the venture. Just a few bits of housekeeping. Well, first of all, let me address this. This eye's been really lazy today, so the glasses are on to try and combat that. So it's not Rick Moranis now working down the venture, it's still me. Be sure to comment and say hello if you're watching so I know who you are. First and foremost, it is, I'm going to forget again, World Day for Audio-Visual Heritage. So what that means is audio, visual, your photographs, your videos, your sound recordings. You know, if there's a house fire, the first things you go for are your box of photographs, because there's no replacing them. Maybe in this day of digital technology if you've got them on the cloud, but your old photographs are really important. And that's what this day is about. It's about recognising that. So one, I'd like to send out a plea to everybody out there. If you've got videos, photographs, sound recordings of the venture, send them over to us so we can put them in our archive. That would be really great for us, because I'm sure you've got stuff that we've completely missed, or stuff that we wouldn't recognise as important, but to you are very important memories. Now, to mark the day, we are launching, you probably can't see that, but it's our Club AV, or AV Club, Audiovisual Club. And that will be a weekly club for the children and young people on the Venture Playground. I'm not going to give too much more away than that for now, but if you're interested, or if you have a young person that's interested, you can email sedwards@the-venture.co.uk, or you can send us a message on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, @theventure78, and put your name down on the list. Now, I'm just going to switch this round. We've got a nice fire going today. Brandon's been destroying all the evidence from the taxman. So the taxman's not going to see our records now because we're burning them all. No, I'm only joking. They're old files that, due to the Data Protection Act, we have to periodically dispose of, and because they have highly sensitive information, as well as staples in them, it's not very hard to shred, so the fire is our tool of choice. It's also today World Black Cat Appreciation Day. Now, we have a black cat on the venture that we appreciate very well. I call him Thackeray Binks. I don't actually know what his real name is, so if you know what his real name is, let me know. But on the side of Thackeray Binks, it's also Halloween next week, Tuesday, 6:30 till 9:30. I can now tell you we're having the Venture's Halloween party, but it'll be a little bit different this year. We're actually going to be outside on the playground. So we're not going to be cooped up in the hall. Hopefully the weather will stay off anyway, and we'll be out on the playground where we've got lots of activities, lots of sensory things around and about for you to get involved in, and maybe a few creepy characters hiding and lurking in the shadows to give you a fright. So we really hope that you can join in with that. And of course, Thackeray Binks. If you've not seen Hocus Pocus, you need to see Hocus Pocus. It is like the Halloween film for me. But moving on to play, let's get on to play. Big shout out to Luke Sutton, quite a renowned play worker in Wrexham, who's just started a conversation with us, and hopefully we'll get him involved in a video very soon in the future. Also, what's it called? The Woodland... No, not the Woodland Trust. Oh, another playground who's added me as a friend on Facebook. It looks fantastic, and I can't wait to get those ideas into our staff meetings. But let's move on to some play evidence. I went for a quick walk around the playground this morning, and I walked straight past this. Didn't even spot it was there, didn't even spot it's new, but it is. And then somebody pointed it out to me, and just to explain a little bit about where that came from and what the idea is, I have our senior play worker with us.
Oh, I hate him, honestly.
And this is Jodie. Say hello, Jodie.
Hi, guys.
So, Jodie, what's with the tyre swing?
We were just having a bit of a meeting yesterday, and just about enhancing some of the areas that I kind of just left, just like that was. And just for an example, I just pointed that out and said, what couldn't it be used for? And we'd like bash on loads of ideas. So yesterday we came with it, and we just put some rope on there, that blue rope, and it kind of became like a fitness competition thing where they just do pull-ups and use the rope to like swing on. And So for about an hour it was just used as the rope being on it. All the kids were climbing on it. There's loads of photo evidence, which is amazing. And then, yeah, then it was, they put the tyre on it. And then they just started using it as a tyre swing.
So what did you say it was used for before?
Nothing. Oh, it was an old dugout. So obviously at the back of it, that's the new dugout. And it's part of an old structure, but they've just still been there and not been used really. So yeah, it literally took about 2 minutes. So it's good.
So sometimes it doesn't have to be a complete overhaul, a big project and great undertaking. It can just be simply changing
Something
one
so
little thing.
simple, yeah. So that was our play workers meeting yesterday, and going forward to next week we've asked the staff to do some reflection to see how the children use certain areas, and if they're not using them, what can they be used for. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see their reflections and the paths that the children use and which they don't, and see how we can enhance them.
Very good. And are you boiling in that Coke? Cause
I wasn't, but I am
this
now.
sun is just come out of nowhere, and I'm absolutely boiling and sweating. So it's a very sweaty playground here today. And we were also joined by somebody else. Woo-hoo! Say hello, Emma. Play worker Emma. Who's looking very posh. Why are you looking posh, Em?
Well, I've just had an interview.
For the venture.
How did it go?
Yeah.
Did it go alright, yeah?
Yeah, it went really well.
Oh, good.
Really nervous, but it went well.
Oh, good. And you started off a volunteer, didn't you?
Yeah.
And hopefully.
Emma volunteers how many hours a week?
Oh, I don't know.
Like 30?
And the rest.
It's about 30 hours a week volunteering. I mean, I've done a couple of hours on like the sweet trolley in the hospital, but 30 hours a week, that is commitment. Unfortunately, the state of funding within play work these days, that we are absolutely reliant on soldiers like Emma, Trojaning on
From the community, definitely.
from the community, absolutely saving our...
It's all for the children,
Our
so
bacon.
it's good.
So there you go, quite an exciting morning or afternoon on the venture. A lot of things going on. We've got the fire going. We're going to keep that going until 4 o'clock. So if you're a child or a young person who's off today and you're raring to go, we will be here with the fire blazing just for you. Diolch am gwylio. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon. Ta-ta everyone.
Bye!
Bye bye.